Hello friends, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is Yogi from Christchurch. So today video is going to be very interesting because I'm going to show you another job seeker visa for Sweden. Sweden is one of a beautiful country in European Unions and it is a part of Schengen zone. So they have launched a new job seeker visa and self-employed visa in July month. I think 1st of July 2020 they just launched this visa. So I just thought because everything is online now, so I thought I should share it with you, all of you guys who want to migrate to Sweden. Sweden, as I mentioned, it is one of the beautiful country in Europe, and officially language is Swedish and English is very common. English has been taught in as a second language in Sweden, so you guys won't be asked for Swedish language course if you go there. So let's start this video. I just type a keywords in Google which says Sweden job seeker visa. So I just show you step by step. So just put Google Sweden job seeker visa and you will find the first there, and I'm going to open it for you. So it says residence permit for high skilled persons for looking for work or start a business. So what is the requirement for this visa? So basically, first of all, you should understand this is not a work visa. As the name is itself suggests, it's a job seeker visa. So you can only look for a job, and once you get a job you can convert this visa into a work visa or a self-employment visa. So what is the documents and when its visa is going to open, we are going to cover every chapters, all these points in this video. So please watch this video until last so that you can gain all the knowledge. So what is the requirement for this job seeker visa is, first of all, you have to complete a relevant degree which is equivalent to the advanced level of degree in Sweden. So it if we talk about from Asian perspective, like from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, South Africa and Sri Lanka, so they are talking about the master degree. So that's the first requirement to be eligible for this visa. So one person first, the person has to finish his master degree in their home country, then they can convert that overseas qualification into Sweden transcription, and then they can submit their document. So if you are not sure about how to translate that document, you can put in the comment section and I will give you the link, and you can easily get converted your overseas qualification to the Sweden qualification. The second point is plan to seek employment and possibilities for start your own business. Either you are looking for a job in Sweden or you want to start your own business there. Third point is during the period of stay in Sweden, you need to be support yourself in terms of bank statement or the amount of funds being required while you're staying in Sweden. So the minimum period is for this visa is 3 months and the maximum is for 9 months. So for example, someone will ask how much money I have to show for bank statement purpose. The answer is very simple. They require 13,000 Sweden francs, and if you convert in the local currency, I can explain you in terms of India. So it's roughly about 1 lakh rupees per month. So for example, if you are going to stay there for 5 months, then you have to show the money for 5 lakh rupees. And if you're staying there for 3 months, then you need to show a amount of 3 lakh rupees. So between 3 lakh rupees to 9 lakh rupees, it depends upon how much your visa is going to be approved. So for the duration of stay, you have to show your funds accordingly. And remember, you should submit your bank statement recently, not the old statement. So maximum for 3 months, so that immigration can understand that you have a sufficient amount of funds. to support yourself. After that, you have a comprehensive health insurance while stay in Sweden. So during your stay, like between 3 months to 9 months, you need to have a proper health insurance which covers like all your expenses, like critical health care, or like the normal health. So you need to submit a health insurance copy for this visa. Your passport should be always valid during your stay in Sweden. You shouldn't This passport should not be expired during that stay of the period, so you should make a note of it. And last but not least, you cannot apply this visa within Sweden, so one can apply only outside Sweden, so which is always a good uh, point for all the Asian peoples, like from Bangladesh, Pakistani, India, South African countries, and Sri Lanka. So next, like the website says like what is the advanced like degree course. I already explained it to you guys, like it should be master degree or equivalent in your home country, or a specialization degree. And you can submit it in two ways. You can also submit it in online, or you can submit it paper based application. If you want to submit in online, the process is very simple. You need to scan your documents. It should be a digital copy, a clean copy. You can save it as a PDF file or the JPG image, and then you can upload your documents online. So here is like the sample, like you can just click in these blue icons, so it will give you the all this format, how the format looks like. And you also need a important document. We say download letter of consent. You can download this letter from this immigration website, so which says, like, this letter is nothing else. It says like that your higher education in your home country has been completed in the masters, and that you're giving the consent about this application to Sweden authorities. And the next is how to translate some documents. So in your home country, you have to go through a authorized agent, or like if you're not sure, like just put in the comment section, and I will send you the link for how to translate the documents. And this translation is very easy process, like don't worry about too much about this concept. You can convert, if your documents or like degree is already in English, then you don't need to translate that documents. If it is like in local language, then you need to translate it from a authorized agent. And as I mentioned, like it can be online or it can be paper based application. We already discussed like the validity of passport, able to support yourself, we also covered this topic. Health insurance, we also covered this topic. Then once you have received application after decision. So this is all about like Sweden job seeker visa. I'm also going to show you uh, as a part of this process, Sweden self-employed visa, because this is also very important, because these two visas are interlinked together. And for self-employed, it is clearly saying like it is the same permit, like where you find as job seeker visa. Let's open this application. No, I already downloaded it, so I can show it to you later. Start your own business in Sweden. So this process is very simple. It clearly says new rules for work and self-employment visa in Sweden 2022. It's the website clearly says effectively from 1st July 2022. So I'm just sharing you the authentic information, and as I mentioned, like I'm being your true friend. I always believe in transparency. I always share the latest information around the world related to immigration or migration. Who is eligible? The self-employment business visa is for person like who is currently running a business in your home country, or if you are not currently in the business but you want to start a business in Sweden. Either way, yeah, either you are operating a business in your country or you intend to start a new business in Sweden. So if both are eligible, or if you are studying in international students, you can still apply. If you are already a student in Sweden, you can also apply for a business visa. Or if you have a refugee status, they can also apply this. Requirements are very simple: a valid passport and having a field of previous experience in running your own business. Even for example, in your home country, you are running a grocery store or like a cafeteria or a small hotel or a dhaba, you can still prove your evidence that, like, you are running a small cafeteria in, or like, a dhaba in your home country for last 1 year or 2 years, but you want to operate a new dhaba in somewhere in Sweden. So the job, the general requirements are very simple, and how to apply, I will share you the form as well in the last. How to start with: you need to put up your business idea, what you are going to do in Sweden, put on a paper, and just put and submit it to the immigration. If you are not sure, like, just click the read more button, and this read more button, and you can easily check that by yourself. If I am going to open all this section, this video is going to be very very long, and we don't want to, like, you can read it yourself, like, I already share the link with you guys. What type of company? It can be any company, like, registered versus buying. So there are two ways, like, to either the, like, you are operating a new business or you are buying a existing business. You can do both way. And someone will ask, like, what is the investment requirement? So roughly you can calculate, it is around like 100,000 euros. So if you convert it in Indian currency, it is roughly around, like, maybe 60 or 70 lakh rupees in India. So the person who can afford is, I think, like, 1 crore is not like in a big amount in India nowadays. So it's all upon, like, depends upon your budget. So if someone is ready to invest like around like 60 to 70 lakh rupees in business, or they are already doing some business and they want to, open another branch or office in Sweden, this is the best way to migrate with your family actually. Registering for taxes, you need to apply for a for a local tax number in Sweden. And permits means, like, whoever want to operate a business, they need a permit as well. Swedish personal number, this we call like tax number something. We already discussed about this one. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you have any doubts, so just put your comment in the comment section, and I will answer you as soon as possible. So that's it from my side. So if you're happy with the content, just please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and we will coming up with a new videos, like, on all from all over world, where we can easily migrate, like, whether it is Europe, whether it is America, whether it is Canada or New Zealand or Australia. We will definitely update you with a lot of good information. Thank you so much. You have a good day.